Okay, here we go. Okay. We're at the Provo Craft booth, and we are with Richard, and we are looking at the brand new machine that's apparently the hot Provo Craft item to add with our Cricut stuff, and it's called...
It's called the YuDu.
The YuDu.
Personal screen printer.
Okay, and how would all of us Cricut and Expression users use this?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. Now, if you look here... Okay. At this finished project,
right?
Say, for example, you had a font cartridge or any image.
Any image from the Cricut or Expression line.
You can lay that down, and you can burn your screen with that image.
And how do you do that then?
You cut it out.
Okay. Cut it out like on cardstock or anything?
A thicker cardstock.
Thicker cardstock.
But
okay.
The light won't go through.
Okay, so the light cannot go through, so it has to be like heavy, like basil or something like that cardstock.
Exactly.
Okay.
What you do is you lay it on top of here,
okay,
and you take a fresh screen.
Okay. Is that a fresh screen right there? Okay, that's what a screen looks like. Okay.
Now what happens is we're going to put an emulsion on this screen.
Okay.
The emulsion is a light sensitive, it's a photosensitive paper.
Okay.
And you get your screen wet, you apply it with the squeegee, it dries, and then you lay it on top of whatever design you put here.
Okay. So the wet material is water or the emulsion? Sorry.
The emulsion.
Okay, the emulsion. Okay.
Let me see if I can find something.
Okay.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right. Okay, in the meantime, pretty much this is the only really new thing except for the new cartridges that most of us have already seen on the blog. I still have not found anything that shows me all of the images that are on all these new cartridges. They still are just showing the representations. Kind of makes it a little tough. Ah, here we go. Okay. So this is what now?
This is artwork.
Okay.
That is sold along with the YuDu.
Okay.
So you would cut out one of these designs.
Okay. For example, we could cut out our guitar from indie art or something like that and use it. Okay.
And you lay the screen on top of it.
Okay. So if we did a cut ourselves, it would be out of cardstock normally, or transparency, or
it could be on. You could print onto a transparency.
Okay.
You could print onto cardstock if you like.
Just cannot have any. Oh, but I thought you said you couldn't see. You can't have the light come through.
Yeah, because how the screen printer work is it's a black and white system.
Okay.
There's only light can get through or not get through.
Okay.
So
how does that work with transparency?
Like this is a transparency.
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it can't be a color transparency. It has to be black and white.
Okay.
That's how the screen prints work.
Okay.
If you have like a gradient or something, it won't evenly expose it. It either has to be off or on.
Okay. Kind of like when you used to develop photos, you had to use the right emulsion. Okay.
That is exactly right. Exactly that process. So you lay your screen with your emulsion on it.
All right.
Like this. You would take your platen, which is this right here.
What is it called?
It's called a platen.
Okay.
It's sticky on one side.
Like a mat.
Mm-hmm. Which holds your article when you're pulling it.
Okay.
But on the back, you can see how it's black and felt.
Yeah, and felt. Okay.
This makes a really good light seal for here. So I'd lay this on here.
Okay, yeah. It
Close
looks like
this and put a heavy weight on top. And that makes sure there's lots of pressure. And when you press the expose button right here,
okay.
9 minutes later, 8 minutes later, it'll beep and be done. Pull this off.
You can use letters or images from the Cricut and lay them on the...
Take your screen off and go wash it, and you'll get an image like this. You'll get this screen without the ink in it.
Okay, and that'll come up here. How does that? Where's that going to show up now? You're going to take this off.
Take this screen off.
You're going to wash the emulsion, whatever emulsion material is still on there.
Dry.
Okay.
Then I'll put it in here.
Okay.
And then I'll pull.
Well, it's for the Cricut message board.
So imagine any design that you cut out of Cricut.
Right.
You could actually lay on here and make that image. And
okay.
You can pick any color you want. We have all different colors of inks.
I'm trying to figure out how we got from taking that pattern out of there, and then we get to a T-shirt, for example.
Here, let's do one, right?
Okay.
Let me grab a bag.
Okay. Okay, girls and boys. Girls and boys, here we go. Now we're going to see what the end result is. So, for example, we could sit and design something fabulous with our child's picture around it, with a font or a heart around it. We could cut all that out. You could design something fabulous in Design Studio that's personalized for your child or for yourself.
That needs to be dry, but it's done.
And then you could take whatever you designed and cut it out, and then start onto this process. Okay, so now he's putting it on top of that. Okay.
Now, usually, this is a t-shirt platen designed for a t-shirt.
Okay.
Usually you just put the t-shirt straight on.
Okay.
But we're doing these bags.
Okay.
So we just put a piece of cardboard in there because this needs to be laid really, really flat.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we'll lay it down here and we'll
Okay.
line up our image. Pull it down.
Okay, so you see, you're trying to make sure where your image is going to sit on the t-shirt or a bag or whatever material you're putting it on.
You can get really creative. You can do all sorts of different things.
These would be great for gift bags for your own business or anything like that, or for different holidays. You could put something in here that you cut out from your Cricut and Expressions. Okay, here we go.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to flood this image. So you take the ink and you just roll it across.
Okay, and this is the image that we already cut out. Okay.
The second thing you want to do is you actually see your print stroke.
Okay. Okay.
So you apply even pressure across it.
Okay.
We'll lift it up.
Okay. Ah, okay.
So obviously we need to do another print, so we'll
Okay.
flood back again.
Okay. And this is the liquid that we talked about. Okay.
Yeah.
Or this is the ink.
Yeah, this is a water-based ink.
Okay. So what about using it, like going to the washer and dryer and things like that?
As soon as you heat set it with a blow, not a blow dryer, with a
Heat gun or an iron?
You
Okay.
can do a heat gun too.
Okay. Or iron usually. Right. Then it becomes permanent.
Then it becomes permanent.
Okay.
And it's safely go through your water. You can wash this down the sink and it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Pull it down, we'll print it again.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how we're doing. Pretty good.
Seems to always just be this one little side over here that seems to be the problem. And I see it right there. There it is. Yeah, swipe across. There you go. And there you go. Okay. So there is the bag. I said you could do any of those images that we make in Design Studio or anything, just plain off a cartridge, and then make a t-shirt or a bag for yourself or for your children. Totally personalize it. Okay. And what's the retail price point on these?
$2.99.
$2.99. Okay. And then when you buy this, what comes with this?
It comes with a transparency you can put on your inkjet printer.
Okay.
It comes with the squeegee right here.
Okay.
It comes with the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a sheet of emulsion, so you can do your first design.
Okay.
And the whole machine itself with a platen and one of these sticky things.
Okay. The
It also
mat.
comes with a DVD and
Okay.
some instructions.
And then there are, I'm assuming, refill kits for the different.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, that is the hot new thing that you can use with your Cricuts. And okay. Oops.
It is $2.99.
$2.99. Okay, we're just double checking the price point. Okay. And this again was Richard from Provo Prep. Thank you very much, Richard.
you.
Thanks.
Bye. Any other questions?